What? Good evening, Central Indiana. Welcome to Porch Time. Ball of fun in here tonight. Live from JTH Construction Studio. Beth, what are you looking for?
I was looking for it.
Ricky! That's our show for tonight. We warned her.
It said it was down.
We warned her. We warned her. We warned her. We warned her.
I was looking for a phone holder.
There should be two over there.
You don't want that one?
No.
Here, Beth. Here's another one. Hello, Shannon. Hello, JB. Hello, Pam. How we doing tonight? It is it today Wednesday?
You almost said Monday.
Monday Music Hour with your host, Bethany Latham. Real quick, let's get our sponsors, American Basement Solutions. Yay, Larry Ralph. He's a heck of a guy. He does a lot for our community and outside of our country. Teresa Messmer with Fathom. That's a tough one to say. Fathom.
Almost like, I'll say Latham, but not.
Fat Home. Fathom. That's how I pronounce
Fat
Home.
Home.
Fathom Real Estate. We're happy to have her aboard. And of course, our other sponsors, Bland & Boys Lawn Care, Wayman's Furniture Appliances and Mattress, Drink the Creek, Cedar Creek. And my scrolls. Findhelp.org. Our new scroll is my favorite host is on, Shane Williams. Hey, Shane, speaking of Mooresville, are they ever going to fix that building up there, or is it just going to remain an eyesore? I know I opened up a can of worms there.
Which one? The one
with the gaping tornado when it happened in 2008.
It's actually going to come down.
I hope.
Yeah.
I drive through there every day, and I'm like, where's Shane at? I'm calling and yelling at him. No, I'm teasing. Findhelp.org. Judge Williams, we're happy to have them as sponsors. If you have anything you need help with, not only physical bills, things like that, look into that site. It's a pretty amazing site, and they do a lot for people in need.
Yep.
Stids Comfort Systems. You guys warm?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Today,
not too bad in here.
I cranked it up to 70.
A little cold when we first walked in.
Yeah, I hadn't had it on. And of course, we are live at JTH Construction Studio. I think that's all the sponsors.
I wasn't
Reps Fitness.
You do Bland & Boys?
Bland & Boys is the first one.
Okay.
I got to do right with the boss in here, or she will yell at me.
I was thinking we probably should put a list. We'll get you a little sign down there.
Trey says nice job at the town council meeting last night.
Oh,
there you go.
Nice.
The owner has contracted with the demolition crew. Should be coming down soon.
It'll be interesting when that comes down.
Yes. Well, they'll have to close the street. I mean, during part of that.
Oh, yeah.
Both streets. Yeah, right there in the corner.
Yeah.
All right. We are happy. Beth, how you doing? I should say hi to my other co-host.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy to be here. Yes.
I can tell. She's
happy to be out of my office.
She's being sarcastic.
No, I'm
not Bethany.
No.
CB could not make it in, so we had to call in a relief co-host. It was Beth tonight.
Sorry, everyone.
It's tax season for Corey, and he'll work a lot of hours. So we are very happy to have back in studio a member of League of Miracles, Kelly Alcala. How you doing, dear?
Good.
Good.
Alcala.
I always mess that up.
It's okay. Everyone does.
If you wouldn't have corrected me, no one would know. No one would know.
They'll know.
They'll know. They all need to know.
Kelly Alcala, as I've been corrected now. I'm just going to go to my room. I've had enough. She is, you're positioned at League of Miracles.
I am on the board.
You're on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Currently
on the board.
Currently on the board.
Currently on the board.
She is in here to update. They got their big gala coming up.
We do.
Which we were a part of a couple years ago. Looking spiffy in our tuxes.
Yeah.
These pictures were bouncing around today on the... I wish CB would fill in for Kevin.
Shane, I haven't been called that one before. I have. My son did get called announced at basketball one time. Alex Al-Qaeda.
What?
And he was real mad. It was very funny, though.
Alex Al-Qaeda.
He did not like it.
I imagine not.
Mm-hmm. It never happened again because he went and said, no.
This is getting better by the minute, folks. We thought it was going to be a boring show.
It's not going to be boring. Not with Bethany here.
She's yawning. I'm tired. You're ready to go. I mean, we're just going to be like a 30-second show. I'm teasing. All right, you got a lot of things coming up.
We do. We have our annual gala coming up on March the 3rd. So we are super excited. We're going to be back downtown. I know a couple of years ago you guys joined us when we were downtown. So we're going to be at the Conrad. It's going to be Awesome.
Should I get a members only jacket prior to?
That'd be kind of cool.
That's an 80s outfit.
There you go.
Not to spill the beans.
I mean,
What's it to be a member of?
No, the jacket was called members only. And we wore them in our cool 80s.
We don't remember. We were too young, but it's okay.
You guys weren't even born yet. Your political career is over, she said. By the way. I don't think she's mad at that. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. So we're going to be back down with a really fun, it is a little different this time. We're going to have a theme. So we are doing 80s. So it's going to be real exciting getting to kind of dress up. I think that we'll probably find some interesting outfits. So I think it'll be exciting.
And what day is that? March
3rd, which is a Thursday.
And what's times to start, or what time's to meet and greet?
Meet and greet starts at 5:30. Dinner at 6:30. Keynote speaker is Todd Rokita.
Todd Rokita.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, Todd's oldest son is special needs.
Oh, okay.
So he has a really interesting viewpoint as a parent, and it's going to be great to hear from him.
Does his
I'd love to talk
Does his
to Todd.
family use the facilities at League of Miracles?
No,
or
because
does he...
they live on the north side, so
it's
I'm not
far.
sure. Yeah, if it's kind of far. I'm pretty sure he lives on the north side. So, and there's a couple. I think there is one on the north side. So, but yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to be good.
Nice. Hey, thanks, Corey.
What they remember, she wants to be involved.
Craig.
Thank you, Corey. It will take me back to the 80s. I'm telling you, Shane. We don't address anything like that about you.
I tried to get Shane to come, but he said he has
director.
a conflict.
Oh, he does?
Shane Williams?
Yeah. I mean, don't you think he would be good in 80s attire?
Oh, I thought you meant in here tonight. I was like, no, he's not allowed. Shane in the 80s? Well, he's not that old, though. He's way younger than me.
We went to school together. He's older than me.
Yeah, he's way younger than me. So... No, he wouldn't do good in the 80s, I don't think.
I think he would.
When did he graduate high school? 90s?
Yeah.
Okay.
He would have probably graduated, I don't know. Let's see. I was 98, so.
Beth, when did you
probably
graduate?
96.
95.
You're a young one. We're into these old folks.
I know.
And 78. Oh, boy. What's up, Jack? Hello, Teresa. Oh, that was So March 3rd.
March 3rd.
And it's going to be very similar like last time. There's going to be speakers, an auction.
Silent auction. Yep. Speakers. Obviously, we'll have some, I think there'll be some of the kids from the league there. So it'll be fun.
Now, is Caleb still involved in the league or no?
I'm not sure if he was able to come out this season to be in the adult league because he's kind of aged out.
Oh, yeah.
So he kind of aged out from the kids, from graduating high school. But we did start an adult league this year.
Oh, okay.
So, and we had a great time with that. And when we say adult league, we meet anyone that's aged out of our kids league. Basically 20-ish is kind of where we age them out. And we have a gentleman that comes out, I think he's 57, and he just loves it.
Oh, that's
special
fantastic.
Needs, and he really just loves to come out and do anything he can with the kids and play the games, and it's been a great time. So we're hoping to continue to expand that. This was the first year we got the adult league started. With COVID, we kind of had a little bit of a delay getting everything going the way we wanted it to go. But
same field, same scoreboard, same 9 yard.
Absolutely.
Craig wants to know how we can support if we cannot attend, and there's...
Absolutely. You go to our website. You can find all the information on the website. If you do want to attend, you can also donate directly on our website, and it's leagueofmiracles.org. You can also, if you can, feel free to contact me, or you can email leagueofmiraclesinc@gmail.com. We are definitely still taking silent auction items for the silent auction. Yeah. So feel free to give me a call and or email us, and we will definitely get you hooked up to donate any way you can. Taking sponsors for the field even. So it'll be, if you want your name out on the field.
Nikki Waltz.
For on a banner?
On banners. We put banners all along the back field, because we have a fence, because it's fenced in completely.
Do you get a discount if you come to the gala dressed in 80s garb? I'm just asking. Because I can see her puffing her hair up.
I could see.
Scrunchies, whole 9 yards.
I might just cut some bangs.
Just for it. Yeah. Just so you could hairspray them up.
Yeah.
I know.
Newton John outfit going and show up at the thing.
I was looking for some jellies to wear.
I dare. I've done 2 80s nights.
Really?
Yeah. I've done 2, and it was for food long before porch time, even though people say, oh, you only do that for political. No, I was doing fundraisers long before this by myself. Myself and Angela out. And this was for the food pantry here in town.
Oh.
We had 2 80s nights, and one night I didn't really dress up because it was our first one. I didn't know what to expect, and we had a great night.
Good.
But we had a lot of people.
Yep.
My kids actually were doing the hair. Angie still knew how to do the hair where you scrunch it up, and it makes, I don't know. I don't even remember that until I saw it on the kids. I got photos of them.
Where you crimp it?
Yes.
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 You crimp it. I need a crimper.
Yes.
We need a
I
crimper.
have one.
I used to have
my
one.
girls used to have like a little one.
Yeah, I used to have one.
Yes, she crimped a bunch of the strands of their hair, and then
Yes.
the next year I dressed up as
Bethany
Prince.
has the hair for crimping.
Yes, she does.
That
She
would
has
be
the hair for
awesome.
Aquanet. I can
Yes.
see it like way up here, just massive amounts.
Oh, I said I need bangs. So I
Some
got
Yes.
Aquanet, or you can fake bangs. Come on, Aquanet or White
I'm doing my
Rain.
best.
You go for broke. So that's going to be a fun night.
It's going to be an awesome night.
Who all can you spill the beans on some of the big wins? I know a lot of people in Indianapolis get involved with this. I know Todd Rickett's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Are the Colts involved this year at all?
Not this year. I don't think that we'd have them as a sponsor this year. In the past, we've had the Indianapolis Airport come out and sponsor. I don't know if they've sold a table. I didn't look at the table list before I left. We have sold about 24 tables, so we're definitely going to be over 200 already. So it's going to be a great night.
And you still have tables left.
Absolutely. Plenty of tables left. We can hold plenty of people. It's a much bigger venue than last time. So we'll be able to do as many more tables as we can sell.
Where were we at when we went?
We were at the
Embassy Suites? No?
No.
Where was that?
I can't even remember the name.
What was it?
I
Can't remember. But where we sat, we couldn't see.
No.
Yeah, it was two levels.
We were up the
And we
nosebleed
ended up
seat.
being a little loud.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
table.
We
our
started
table's
drinking and
kinda
just
loud.
ended it.
This
right
is going to
then
be a
and there.
better. This is going to be a better venue.
Okay.
We're excited. A little bit bigger.
Omni.
Thanks.
Omni.
Yeah.
There we go.
Corey
Embassy,
knows.
Omni.
CB knows.
Omni.
I was thinking
Omni.
Embassy. Yeah, Omni.
Yep.
CB
Corey
knows.
to the rescue.
We had a good time that night. It was fun. It was a fun event.
It was fun.
educational
It was
because we
fun.
didn't really know a lot about what the League of Miracles does.
Mm-hmm.
All we were doing is doing a fundraiser for Caleb
Absolutely.
because,
We had already done one here in the studio for Caleb,
yeah,
and that was a great night.
yeah,
Yeah.
he. If I went, it's Mr. Potato Head. Upper deck, right? Shane, I think you would win best outfit. I'm just saying. To tell the story about Caleb, I coached him in Y ball.
Yep.
With my daughters, all three of them, when they were little kids, and in basketball. And 2 months out of the year, ever since that day, every time he saw me, it was, "Hey, Coach Kevin," and he'd come up and give me a hug. So Joe had come in and he was talking about the upcoming. He wanted to come on the show and talk about the upcoming gala and everything. And this at the old studio, and Caleb walks in and sits down, and right 5 minutes into the conversation, he goes, "Coach Kevin, I need a scoreboard." And I mean, what do you tell that child no at that point in time?
No.
And I mean, I looked around the room, everybody's looking at me. I was like, "Well, I'm not going to make the call right now." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you are." It's like, okay, I guess we're doing a fundraiser.
That fundraiser was awesome. Him ringing that bell every single time.
Yeah.
That was the best night.
That bell disappeared after that fundraiser for some reason.
But he rang it every time, and it was awesome.
I think Officer Corio had enough of that.
We'll bring something out, and he's like, "Going once."
No, we get one bid. It could
He
be
just
like,
wanted to ring the
it's a
bell.
solo cup. First bid $10. Going once. No. We need to build up. But that was the first time, maybe the second time we interacted with the Colts, and Ursay donated $15,000
was
to that
amazing.
one, and that was incredible.
Yep.
And what he's done since then for us is incredible. That's why I asked, because I know a lot of the professional coaches, players, GMs, they catch a lot of flack, and there are some bad apples.
Yep.
But what this guy has done for this part of Central Indiana and so many other areas, it's amazing, and we appreciate that what he did for us and you guys that day. So anyway, I didn't mean to. There's a lot of other people involved with that.
Absolutely.
I know. But that was pretty cool.
But that scoreboard's out there. We got it installed. You know, we all had a big delay. You know, because we had that gala, and literally a couple weeks later, COVID hit hard.
Yeah.
And so We had
I forgot about that.
Yeah. It was really like
Because
a couple
it was
weeks.
in-
We were so lucky to get
It was
that.
end of February.
End of February was the
Gala
gala.
was.
The last event that I know of going on, everybody was saying, hey, the boys sectional basketball was going to kick off in Anderson. I think it was Anderson. And ESPN was saying there's only one gym going to play ball tonight across the country, and that's Anderson, Indiana. And they were talking it up and everything else. We still did our Shave for the Brave that Saturday.
Yeah, I do. I was there. I remember that.
Yep.
Nobody else did a thing. Everything was shut down across the
Everything
state.
else
We're
was
like,
shut down.
Nope, we're doing
the
it.
boss of this company's a jerk, and he said, no, we're doing it.
Yep.
So. Actually,
And we all showed up because
let me back that up. The individual in charge of that event said, no, we're doing it. And I won't tell you who it was.
fingers.
Yeah. We weren't gonna back down on that.
Mm-hmm.
How many people are involved in the board? And let's say I wanted to be involved and be a part of League of Miracles.
Sure.
How could I go about that?
The best way would probably be to reach out to the executive director, send us an email.
Is that Beth now, or no? Are we still waiting on that?
No. We always we love to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, to be on the board, you are usually referred by a board member,
Right.
Or a past board member, because we definitely have term limits of how long you can be on the board. So we've had a lot of people roll through being on the board, and so sometimes we get recommendations from them or current board members. We like to have a diversified board, different viewpoints, different, some parents that have special needs children, business people, legal, accounting, representatives that can help us with the functions that we need.
Sure.
So
Are you based
using people's skills.
primarily out of Mooresville?
Actually, right now, since COVID, we literally do all of our board meetings via Zoom.
Zoom meetings?
Yep. I think it'd be nice to go back to meetings in person. I feel like you get a little bit more accomplished.
I'm not a big Zoom meeting fan.
Me neither.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we can change that in this next year. I think by now we should be like, let's just go back to in person. But we do meet early in the morning, so we're 7:30 meeting. So that is
Get it done and out of the way.
we get it done and out of the way, and it doesn't drone on because everybody's got to get to work and get other things done for the day.
So it's a
Kelly
quick
does a
meeting.
great job. Everything.
Aw, thanks,
Aw.
Kim.
I'm sending you some love.
I know, she's awesome.
At 7:30 in the morning on a Zoom call.
Yeah, you got to be ready to go.
I don't even call Beth before 8 o'clock when it's important business. I know better.
I do.
yeah, I don't, because I'll get to.
I'm up 5:45
She's
every
up.
day.
She's up. She's got a kid that's got.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
up, but I notice if I call after 8, we get some work done on my drive in or whatever, and it's handled. But if I call before 8, I may not hear from her the rest of the day. So it's part of it.
So other than the board, though, you can you take other volunteers.
Absolutely. So
Yes.
that's the best really way to support the League of Miracles is what I say is we have a lot of kids that come from Daymar. So this last year they weren't allowed to come because of COVID still
stuff.
and those restrictions. I'm hoping that they start getting back into it. But a lot of those kids at Daymar just don't have the parental support. And so I love when we can get the seats filled. When I say the seats, I want the bleachers filled. Those kids just want people to cheer for them.
Aw.
Right.
We get their names on the back of their jerseys, and when you go out and you just, good job, Tom, good job, Susie, like the smile on those kids' faces, your whole day is made.
Right.
It is the best. It is the best thing.
If you haven't had a chance to go up there and watch them have their activities at the Diamond, playing the game, stop there. It's pretty amazing, and that would be the place to volunteer to help.
Absolutely. So sometimes we have teams that come out, young kids, high schoolers that want to come out. What we do is what we call our buddy program. So typically we have some kids that need some help getting around the field, holding a bat, doing different things. So we would partner people, and you get to be the kid's buddy, and then you kind of play the game with them.
Right.
So it's really fun. We put you in a yellow, bright yellow buddy shirt, so everybody knows that you're a volunteer. The kids know. And then we really like to do it. If we have people that come out and volunteer once, that's great. If we have people that come out and volunteer a couple different times and we can partner them with the same kid and they can build that relationship, it's just amazing.
That's awesome.
So
Got a few questions here. Trey wanting to know how long you've been involved, and some of these I haven't asked because she's been on a few times.
Yeah, I've been involved for a few years. So let's see. I was on the board. I was on the board there for a while. I came on board. Jod brought me on the board years ago. Let's see. I'm probably
1980.
oh, not 1980. No, probably. I want to say it was probably 2018. Came on the board first as board member, acclimated myself. Then we had some, people coming off and off the board, and I stepped into the president role of being president of the board at that time. Then we had 6 months into my presidency, executive director resigned. So we were on a search for a new executive director, and at the time with my where I worked, I was only working part-time, so I stepped in and decided to take on the role as executive director. So I did that for a full year. And I had some things going on in my family, and my dad passed away, and so I needed to step away and take care of my mom for a while and do some things. And so I came off as the executive director. I was only off for about 6 months before Dallas was back begging me, hey, can you come back at least to the board? So I came back to the board as secretary, and that's where I've remained right now as secretary, helping with the board and doing everything I can. So
how you doing, Bill?
It's been great.
Kim asked, how can I volunteer and bring my granddaughter along?
Absolutely. We will have sign-ups. We'll probably even then have the night of the gala. We've already been talking. We'll probably have a calendar ready with sign-ups so people could sign up to volunteer. Kim, we'll get that type of information also on the website, I think, soon. So we definitely want to get volunteers, parents, grandparents, to volunteer.
When are the games? And you have that address?
The address, yes. Off the top of my head, 7101 East Landersdale Road. So we are directly on Landersdale Road, right next to Madison Township Fire Department.
Okay.
So we typically have our games in the spring. So one of the new things that we did, let me start here first, is that last year we started our spring kickball league in May. So that was super fun getting the kids. Because the diamond's great to play baseball or to play kickball. It's fenced in the back, balls don't fly away. It's been really great. The kids, something easy for the kids to do. Everyone can really play kickball. So that was really fun.